Hey guys, welcome to our channel. We're going to be doing a new series now on our channel. It's going to be various product reviews from lighting to various other stuff that radio reviews, signal booster reviews, just various reviews. But right now we're going to focus on lighting, and this can be used for various storm chasers, storm spotters, hunters, anybody who's in off-road vehicles, your ATVs, anything where you're going to be doing off-road stuff or going to be in the need for lighting. We're going to be covering some reviews over here in the next couple of weeks regarding these kind of products. But go ahead and make sure you subscribe, that way you can get all of our newest videos and check out everything that we're reviewing and get the full product reviews. We're going to be putting these through some strenuous tests over the next couple of weeks, so stick around, subscribe, and we'll be bringing you more. Right now we have the Auxbeam mounting bracket. This is a two-piece set upper windshield for a 50-inch curved light bar for a Chevrolet GMC vehicle. This will fit just about any Chevrolet or GMC vehicle from 99 to 2006. We'll have the description on screen right now, as well as the product number, and we'll also have a link to the description to the product in the description below. So make sure you click on that. Check to make sure that it fits your vehicle before you purchase them. Today, not only are we going to review this, but we're going to show you how to install these on a 2005 Chevrolet Silverado. But going into the actual mount, this is a very sturdy mount. Guys, I would not put anything on my vehicle that I do not trust, and it's not going to be durable and reliable, because I'm going to be putting these through some very rigorous tests, and you'll be seeing that over the next couple of weeks. So make sure you subscribe to that so you can get all those video updates. But this video, as you can see, it's about, let's see, a little bit more, a little over, about an 1/8 inch thick. But look, I'm trying to bend this. This thing is not going to bend. So once it's mounted to your vehicle, it is not going to go anywhere. I mean, your light is going to be stable. These brackets are going to be stable. They're not going to bend. And when you purchase it, you're going to get two of these light bar brackets, one for the left side, one for the right side. And you're going to get this hardware. It's got a gasket in it to go between the mounting bracket and your vehicle body, as well as these inserts and some screws to attach it to. Now these inserts, what you're going to do, as we'll show you once we get into the installation, once you get everything measured up, you're going to drill holes. And these inserts will go right into those holes. That will allow these screws to bolt right into the mounting bracket and right into your body and make a really, really sturdy mount. So right now, let's go ahead and get into the installation of this and show you how it's done. Okay, before we get started, here's a few tools you're going to need for this install. First, you're going to need some Scotch tape or some painter's tape. We're going to use this to tape off the area where we're going to put in our mounts. That way it'll keep your truck from getting scratched up when we're mounting up the mount. Also, it'll be a lot easier to mark your holes for your mounting holes where you're going to make your drill. So make sure you have some kind of tape, Scotch tape, painter's tape, either one will work. A Sharpie for your measurements and to mark your holes on your mount. A tape measure, that way you can measure out and get everything even from where you're going to mount it to. Also, you're going to need a 5/16 bit to get your hole started. You're also going to need a 3/8 bit for your final hole. Also, a hole punch is also needed. I don't have this here on the table, but you will need that. Unless you have a really steady hand and know how to drill, you can probably go without it. But a hole punch would be really useful. That way the bit doesn't walk on you and you don't scratch it. That's another reason why we have the tape right here, so in case you don't scratch up your truck. Also a drill, and then some silicone. The silicone you can use to, I mean, the kit comes with some rubber gaskets that go between the mount and the vehicle. Just for some added protection, you can put some silicone between the mount and the gasket, and between the vehicle and the gasket. And you can also put some silicone around the inserts before you slide them into the holes. That way you have a little more waterproof protection. So with that, let's get this install going. Now the first step you want to do is there's going to be some weather stripping up here. You're going to want to go ahead and remove that weather stripping. And after you have everything measured out, once you get your weather stripping down, go ahead and put some Scotch tape or some painter's tape up here. This will make it a lot easier to put your mount up there with your friend, get it positioned where you want it. Get your, mark your measurements, measure it out. From here, I've got it, there's a little lip right here. I don't know if you can see it, right at the bottom there's a lip. I measured it from here to the front of the mount. And if you can see this, I'll put that right up there. So from here to the bottom of this mount, it's 3 inches. You can measure from here, you can measure from the top of this lip right here on the windshield. You can measure from there to the top right here. It doesn't matter, whatever's easier for you. We pre-fitted this, got it all level, make sure we wanted where it was at. Go ahead and made our lines, measured it, got the measurements even, and then now we made our holes. We made our holes where we're going to drill. And what you want to do before you start drilling is you want to get a hole punch and hole punch these where you're going to drill out at. That's going to keep your bit from walking on you, as well as scratching up. That's also another reason for this tape. This tape serves a couple of purposes. It doesn't mess up your truck, doesn't scratch it up. If the bit walks on, it's not going to scratch or anything. So go ahead and put the tape on there, do your measurement. Hole tap it, and then we're going to go ahead and drill it out. We're going to start with a 3/16 bit, I believe it is. And then we're going to step it up to a 3/8 bit. And before you start drilling, make sure that behind here, there's nothing behind here you're going to be drilling into. Also make sure you drill slow and you drill straight. Take your time with this. So we're going to go ahead and start drilling our holes now. Remember, you want to go in straight and you want to go in slow. Now we got our hose drills, we can go ahead and remove the tape. Now that we got the tape removed, we got our holes already set up. Okay, now that we got our inserts in, we can go ahead and start mounting up our mounting bracket. Now these come with a gasket, a little rubber gasket on here. We went ahead and put some silicone around on the inside before we put the gasket on there. Put the little rubber gasket on there and put some more silicone that'll go on the outside attached to these inserts that'll mount your bracket to. It's just a little bit of extra protection for waterproofing, so we're going to go ahead and put our bracket on now and strap that down. All right, now we have the bracket secured to the vehicle. It is nice and snug. It's not going anywhere. As you can see, it is moving the truck. So next thing you need to do is go ahead and put your weather stripping back on. Once you have your weather stripping back on and everything's nice and secure, there's a little ridges on here and a little lip, as you probably saw, and this weather stripping just slides right over that lip. It secures right down. Once you shut the door, everything will be nice and weather tight again. Your mount's secure and you're finished. All you have to do is mount up your light bar. We've got our light bar mounted up, guys, and as you can see, this thing is sturdy. I am shaking the truck just by this mount. It is on there nice and tight. It ain't going anywhere. Just one tip here, on these Auxbeam 50-inch light bars, you have two mounting spots. Now this was going to be for your main feed. These come with a lot of hardware, your Allen bolts, your Allen wrenches, everything you need to mount it up. They come with these other feet that you can use to mount them in different situations. On this one, it's got another back hole. Now when you mount it up with these mounting brackets from Auxbeam for these 50-inch curved light bars, you're going to want to use the back hole to mount them up with. Otherwise, it is not going to work on this hole. It's going to be too long. So make sure when you mount up your 50-inch curved light bar with these 50-inch curved mounts, you mount it up using the back mount, the back hole. Otherwise, it ain't going to fit. But otherwise, you can see, guys, it is sturdy, it is solid, and everything's complete. Now you can go out and have fun. Next step would be to wire up this light bar and then hit the trails or whatever else you're going to be doing, camping, boating, you name it. We're not going to go into the install on that. That's going to be in another video. Or you can look on YouTube. There's a bunch of other videos on YouTube about how to install these light bars. They're pretty much all the same and straightforward. But if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe for future videos. We're going to be doing a lot more reviews and installation and how-tos on how to install these light bars. Next one we'll probably do will be on the bumper. We're doing various reviews on these Auxbeam lighting. If you have not picked up Auxbeam, we'll leave a link in the description to this product, this mount. It has a very good smooth surface on here. Not smooth surface, but it's got a very good texture surface. It's very stylish for your vehicle. So we're going to go ahead and leave the link for that in the description. Check them out, auxbeam.com. They're very affordable. The lights are great. Check out our other video on that, on our review on this 50-inch curved light bar with Cree LEDs, 3 watts, 288 watts total, 3 watt LEDs. And that's it, guys. If you got any more questions, like I said, leave them in the comments, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.